In Valmiki Ramayana in Balkand, in second chapter, this is written. He said he was getting attracted by the lust between the birds, and this is the shloka. Atkinchum madhanam tam vadi kamahitum. Like this, he got cursed. And then they returned to their ashram. His heart was very sad. At one place, he saw this visual that how the bird was trembling in the pain, and this in the second bird was completely gave up his life after being covered in blood. This Muni had this vision embedded in his mind. He was having so much regret, so he thought, I am Sadhu, I am Santa Mahatma. Santa Mahatma is not attached to anything. This is a material world. The jivas, according to their karma, they are suffering. It tastes like salty. Have you tasted your blood? It cuts the tongue. It's true or not? So what I'm trying to say is, the type of karmas we do, the fruits grow and the fruits will come to you. Happiness, sadness. If I have done good deeds, then I will get happiness. This world is moving like this from the start of time, like very old time. So those who realize this, they grow up over happiness and sadness. They know that I have given pain to someone, that's why they are giving pain to me. If I have given someone happiness, then they are returning back the same thing. But we are less knowledgeable, and the jivas are blaming each other for no reason. Understand me? We're blaming each other. The Sant Mahatma, they are over this. In Gita, God is saying, they're beyond happiness and sadness. They don't shake, they don't get ungrounded even after 1000 types of pain. And 1000 kind of happiness come, his mind is still stable. He's not even attached to anything, and he's not has fear of anything. No anger also for this reason. Why does anger come? The thing that we want to attain, and we're not attaining it, we get angry. we get what we want, then we get happy, and if we don't get it, then we get sad. Sant Mahatma, they don't care about this. Those who do bhajan, the truthful people, they don't care about it. They're suffering the karmas. I'm saying this because Valmiki Rishi, he's thinking that hunter, he killed the bird. In some life, that bird was hunter, and that hunter they killed, became a hunter. For this regard, and like this cycle is going, this cycle of karma, this is moving like this, like a wheel. So Valmiki Rishi is saying that I'm sadhu, then why should I be in part of anyone's happiness or sadness? I don't have anything to give or take from this. All the jivas are suffering their own karma. Do bhajan. In this regard, Valmiki Rishi is thinking, why did I curse? I didn't, no need to curse. Why did he? Who did he curse? He cursed the hunter. What curse did he give? Oh, hunter! Every day, every time, you will never get peace because you have killed one of the lovebirds. For no reason, you have killed this bird. This is the curse that he gave. So Valmiki Rishi's heart mind was a bit unstable because of this. This time, Brahmaji, he appeared in front of Valmiki Ji and he pacified him. Oh, Valmiki Rishi, listen, the slokas that are coming from your mouth, they are coming with the desire of God. Santa Mahatma, whatever comes from the mouth of Santa Mahatma, there is always the desire of God. It's hidden in their words. Why say? Without desire of God, a leaf does not move. His desire also explained that look, in this shloka, there are four main things in this shloka. In the four sections, there are 8 letters in this shloka. So the shloka, it was full of beauty. Chandavat. So Brahmaji said, Chand is like different sections. So is it, depending on this, you keep on writing the scripture. So by the inspiration of Lord Brahma, he created this Siddhanta. After this, Brahmaji appeared all the tattvas, made appear all the tattvas in his heart. छंद अलग अलग eight syllables. Letters. Then how to write the scripture. Then Valmiki Rishi, he went into meditation and in consciousness, and he took darshan of Ramachandra's Leela. Like Vyasdev ji, by the mercy of Narad, he took darshan of Krishna Leela, and after taking darshan, he write the last scripture, Srimad Bhagavatam. In Bhagavad, this is explained in Narad Vyas Sanvad. By the mercy of Narad ji, I took darshan of all Krishna Leelas. How God, Krishna, then how Jiva they get attracted by Maya. So how did Jiva get detached from Maya, and how Maya will is standing away from God. Where does Maya live? Where God lives, and God, Maya Devi, she is like full of shame and she stands in front of God. He took all the darshan of all the Leela. Then Vyasdev, he created latest Puran, Srimad Bhagavat. He inspired Narada Rishi also. Narada gave inspiration. This is how you will write. In other scriptures, the Purana, it is not explained that who is God. Not explained clearly. In Vishnu Puran, then you think Vishnu is God. If you read Kuruma Puran, you think Kurumadev is God. If you study Shiv Puran, then you will feel Shivji is God. Everything is coming from Shiva. In Brahmanda Puran, we study that Brahmaji is God. So the mind of people will be flickering. So how many gods are there? God should be one. Nursing Matsapuram, there are so many incarnations. How many Puran are there? There are 18. 6 are Sattvic, 6 are Rajasic, and 6 Tamasic. But by the mercy of Naradji, Vyasdev took darshan, realized, and after his realization, he made latest scripture, Srimad Bhagavatam. Krishna is God himself. In Brahma Samhita it's written also. Krishna is God himself. One is God and one is God himself. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, this is explained very nicely and established the fact also.
विशेष करके
especially the
जहाँ पर
where
ब्रह्मा और
Brahma
कृष्ण के साथ जब वार्तालाप
does conversation with Brahma and Krishna.
ब्रह्मा जी तब से दिक्कत है
Brahma ji is
ब्रह्मा जी
glorifying.
बोले
He's
अरे
saying,
बाबू तुम्हारे इष्ट देव तो गर्भोदक के
he said, I'm Gopal, but your Ishtadev is a
इष्ट देव सब क्या
Garbhodakshai Vishnu.
है नारायण ब्रह्म
Narayan,
और
Brahman.
कृष्ण कहने लगे मैं
And
तो वो
Krishna,
गाय
he
हूँ
said, I'm a cowherd boy.
मैं गाय चलती हूँ
I
ये
take
ब्रह्मा
care
जी
of cows. But what
आप
did
मूल
Brahma say?
नारायण
You are Mool Narayan. You're the
है
main Narayan, the source of everything, original.
इसलिए उपनिषद आदि में ये
So in
देखते हैं
Upanishad,
नारायण नारायण से सब कुछ प्रकट हुई किंतु नारायण कौन है
that
वो
everyone
नारायण
appeared from Narayan, but who is the main original Narayan? Krishna.
स्वयं स्वयं तदिकल्पो आवेश तीन रूप में स्वयं रूप में ब्रज ब्रजेंद्र
In
नंदन
his own
और
original
स्वयं रूप
form, he is
सत्य
a
उसमें
Vajendra Nandan,
प्राभव और वैभव प्रकाश
and there's Prabhav and Vaibhav also there.
और फिर बलदेव प्रभु भी प्रकाश दिया
Then
बलदेव
he
प्रभु से
also
कैसे
made Baldev Prabhu appeared and everything.
संकर्षण
Sankarshan, Bhunsakarshan, these things appeared. Garudakshai, Tirudakshai, Vishnu, Sheshnag, so many things appeared from him. They all are incarnation of appearing from the one main source, which is the main.
इसलिए ब्रह्मा जी कहने लगे
So
कि
Brahmaji
प्रभु आप
said,
तो मूल नारायण
Prabhu, you are the main Narayan.
पहले भगवान कृष्ण
First, Lord Krishna.
उनको वंचना करने का प्रयास किया बोले तुम्हारे
He tried to reject
इष्ट
him
देव
that your Ishtadev, your
तुम्हारे
worshipable deities, is Narayan. I am a cowherd
बोले
boy.
प्रभु आप
He said, Prabhu, you are the main Narayan.
ओरिजिनल
Main Narayan. Oh, sorry, original
कृष्ण
Narayan.
से ही सब कुछ
So, meaning everything is coming from Krishna.
है इसमें कृष्ण की क्या कहा जाता है
So, Krishna is known as,
क्या कहा जाता है
what do we say?
अवतारी सोर्स
Avatari,
ऑफ ऑल
source of all incarnations.
और जितने भी सब क्या कहा जाता है
Another, they are incarnations.
इनकारनेशन ऑफ कृष्ण
So, incarnation of Krishna.
जितने भी
But
कृष्ण और अवतार की कोई भेद नहीं
there's no difference
केवल
between
आदि लीला
Krishna and Avatar. But
आदि माधुर्य रस दिखा
the
जाता
leelas are different and there are different type of rasas there.
है कृष्ण और
Krishna
नारायण
and
अथवा
Narayan
रामचंद्र
and
में कोई भेद
Ramachandra, there is non-different. They are one tattva.
सब देखिए यथा विपार्ची रेगो
They are one tattva.
एक कैंडल जो
Like one candle,
है से अनेकों के
what you can do,
कैंडल
you can burn many candles with one candle.
एक और एक की जगह फिर आप
You burn one candle and you can burn many candles with that one candle.
ठीक उसी प्रकार से
Just like that,
कृष्ण एक ही
Krishna
है
is one.
भक्त की प्रेम रस माधुर्य रस आनंद के
Just
अनेकों
to
प्रकार
take the taste of divine mellows
वही
from the
कुंठा
heart
में
of
नारायण
devotees, he is taking many forms. In Vaikuntha, he is
और
in
जिस
form of
जगह
Narayan, in
में
Ayodhya,
रामचंद्र के रूप में
Ramchandra,
दर्ग में दर्गाधीश
in
कृष्ण
Dwarka, Dwarkadish Krishna,
मथुरा में
in
मथुराधीश
Mathura,
कृष्ण
Mathuradish Krishna,
और ब्रज
and
में
in Braj,
ब्रजनंदन सचंदन
Brajendra Shamsundar.
वो भी देखो ब्रज में भी
In Braj,
त्रिभुज रूप में भी प्रकाश होता है
he also takes form of three bhuj, like with the three limbs.
माँ जसोदा
Sometimes.
सब
Mother
वात्सल्य
Yashoda,
रस के निकट बाल गोपाल
in
के निकट
Vatsalya, he is the darshan of Bal
छोटा
Gopal,
बाल है छोटा बाल 5 से 7
like a
साल
little child, 5 to 7 year
बाल
old.
जैसे बाल गोपाल के नन्हे मुन्ने छोटे बच्चे सखाओं के साथ है थोड़ा बड़ा 7 से
And with his
9
friends,
साल की
his age of 7 to
सखाओं
9.
के साथ खेल कूद कर
They're playing with the
गोपियों
friends.
के
And with
निकट
gopis,
है सुंदर
beautiful,
कोई ईश्वर के रूप में प्रकट
he appears in
है इससे
Kishore
सुंदर
Okay, age क्या होती है?
इसलिए बया कोई सब
10 to 15-year-old.
है हम लोग कई दिन हम लोग वहीं पर
In there, we discussed about this.
पढ़ रहा था
I'm
रघुपति
studying
उपाध्याय को
in
से
Raghupati Ubhadhyay Shlok
गया
in
वही
Bengal.
कृष्ण सदा जब किसी रूप में
Krishna is always there in
है
Kishore
और
form.
ध्रुव जब
Navayovan, youthful form.
Advaita Vachuto Anadi Antarupa. Advam Puranam Purusam Navajyomani. Vedesa Guru Agurla Atma. Govindam Hari Purusam Brahma.
Brahmaji is glorifying like
Second
this.
Hanuman,
God Himself,
Rupi Rindu Jesse Sundar, Kishore Rupi.
in front of gopis, He's having a very attractive, beautiful, youthful form. That is the main form.
उसी रूप से सभी रूप
From that main form, the other things are coming. That is the source. It is known as Dhir, Lalit, Nayak also. There are 96 type of heroes.
और उसमें सर्वश्रेष्ठ नायक कौन
The
है?
topmost hero is who? Dhir, Lalit, Nayak.
धीरदत्त, धीरदात्त, धीर शंकर, धीर ललित। ऐसा सुंदर रूप में वर्णन किया है।
It is explained very nicely.
छह नबी के काम में
96 type of heroes.
कृष्ण प्रत्येक का विचार इतनी सुंदर मधुर रूप
Very
अब
beautiful
तो
form.
ये वो परम श्रेष्ठ रस क्या है?
What is the topmost
श्रेष्ठ रस
ras?
मानव का सिंगार।
Shringar ras.
जिससे श्रीमद् भागवत में वर्णन किया
It
गया
is
है।
explained in Srimad Bhagavatam first sloka.
जन्म आदि रसिका
The Adi means Shringar ras. Janmadi.
शास्त्र के अनुसार
According to scripture, how many ras are there?
12 रस है, 12 रस है।
12.
5
5
मुख्य रस
are
और
main,
श्राद्ध
primary, and 7
दोनों रस से
secondary. जिसमें
वर्णन शांत दास सबको वत्सल और
That's Sakya Vatsalya and Madhurya.
यदि माधुर्य रस श्रृंगार रस
This
ही
Madhurya ras, Shringar ras is the topmost.
समस्त रस
In
और
comparison to all
सातों
stars,
आस्था उद्रुत करुण वीर
and in
विवत्स
7,
इस किंतु सर्वोपरि जो रस है
the topmost one is Shringar ras.
श्रृंगार रस की दो प्रकार
The two types of Shringar ras, one is Sakitva and one Parikitva.
एक संबंधात्मिका
And one is Sambandhatmika and one is Kamatmika.
सब जगह वैकुंठ से लेकर अयोध्या
From
तक
Vaikuntha Ayodhya Dwarka Mathura,
ये सब यह भी
even Vrindavan,
सबका वात्सल्य का मान
Sakya Vatsalya,
दस
Sakya Dasa,
और बात माधुरी
and Madhav,
सखर
Sakya ras.
इक्कीस नंबर तक सब समुदाय
They all fall in the category of Sambandh Atmika.
पहले संबंध
First, you have to need the knowledge of relationship, and depending on the relationship, you serve them.
नंद यशोदा
Nanda Yashoda,
कृष्ण की कैसे सेवा करते
how are they serving Krishna? My child. They have a relationship of like a parent.
मेरा बेटा
My child.
ममता 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 लेकर होना चाहिए
The mamta in their heart.
मैं कृष्ण के
I
पिता
am father.
कृष्ण मेरा
I am Krishna and Krishna is my
ये
son.
अभिमान है
I have this ego.
कहाँ पर
Where?
ब्रज
In Braj,
वृंदावन
in Vrindavan.
एक कृष्ण को मैं जन्म माने जन्म माने पिता
Krishna is my child. I am the father of my son Krishna. So this is the mood that they have.
कृष्ण भी उसी प्रकार भगवान
And Krishna also keeps the mood, his mood like this, that Nanda Maharaj, who is he? He's my father.
पिता पिता करके पिताजी पिताजी
You say, oh Father, Krishna,
नंद महाराज के
he
गोद में बैठ जाते हैं
sits in the lap of Nanda Maharaj, grabs his neck. So beautiful it is.
माँ जिसने के मैया मैया कर उठती
Hey, Mother Yashoda, mother, and he sits on the lap of Mother
और
Yashoda.
माँ जिसने कैसे भाषण
And Mother Yashoda, in Vatsalya Bhav, he breastfeeds to Krishna also.
पुत्र रूप में लालन पालन
They're taking care like nourishing the child.
क्योंकि यहाँ पर क्या लिखा है, संबंधात्मक
Here is Sambandhatmika.
है। और गोपियों में क्या दिखाते
In
हैं,
the Gopis,
प्रेम
Kamatmika.
ही है। यहाँ पर काम करने से कोई
Kam
लेना देना नहीं है।
does not mean like
प्रेम से
material
लोग
thing
परमाणु
or lust.
काम
This
ही
Kam,
नित्य
the word
होती
Kam
है।
here means something else.
गोपियों में जो काम करते हैं जैसे
The
वास्तव में
Kam
शुद्ध
word when
काम
it's used
निर्माण
for Gopis, it means
प्रेम है,
like the most kind of soft, real, truthful love.
विशुद्ध
Vishuddha Prem, the
है।
purest of
जन्म
pure
जन्म
love.
मतलब ये इतना सुंदर
So
निर्माण करने
beautiful,
से पहले
with depth, soft,
सभी हृदय
that love.
में
It is
निरोध
in the heart of Gopis.
ऐसे प्रेम
That love,
जड़ जगत में संभव ही नहीं
not possible to have it in
है।
material world.
इसलिए उदाहरण
But this example is
संबंधात्मिका
coming
और एक
Sambandhatmika and Kamatmika.
ये कमात्मिक प्रेम के फिर दो
This
दो तरह के
Kamatmika
विभाजन
is
के
divided into two things, two paths.
एक है
One is
संभोग इच्छा
Sambhogo Vichara and
और
second is
एक
Tat Tat Bhavit Tat
तत्त
Tat
इच्छा
Bhavichame.
कितना सुंदर
Very beautiful explanation. This is
ललिता विशाखा
Lalita Vishaka Adi.
है
They are in the
स्वतंत्र रूप में कृष्ण के
they
साथ
independently meet
मिलन
Krishna,
किंतु
but
राधानिष्ठा जो सीखने मिली
the
है
Sakhis, those who were Radha
है
Nishta, were completely one pointed towards
वो
Radharani. They
कभी स्वतंत्र रूप में कृष्ण के साथ सपने में भी
even in their
स्नेह नहीं
dreams
करते
they can't even imagine to meet Krishna.
सपना आ जाता है
Like in dream you see,
किंतु
but
वो समझता गोपियों के हृदय में सपने वो भी
Sapane
सपने भी
OP, even in their dreams they cannot even imagine to meet
जड़
Krishna.
जगत में हम जो
In
दर्शन
material
करते
world,
हैं
what we see,
सप्तम गुण के द्वारा
it's
चित्त
affected, that consciousness is affected
विकास
by
नहीं
the
होता कि
Satya Rajan Tamagun. It's affected by that, and
मैं ये कैसे कैसे भावना करती
we don't know
है
which type of desires manifest
किंतु
in
जिस
us.
जगत
But
में
in transcendental world,
कहते ये भी नहीं करते सपने वो
this is no
वृंदावन
Sapane
का नाम
Gopi.
उनका
In
ग्रंथ होते
Vrindavan,
हैं वर्णन के
Vrindavan,
लिए
Vrinda Mahimamrit scripture,
ये समस्त सखियां जो है
all these Sakhis,
कृष्ण के इतने सुंदर रूप माधुर्य आदि देख
they
करके
saw
भी
the beautiful form of
हैं
Krishna, they knew
मन में
about it,
कभी
but in their heart,
कृष्ण के साथ मिलने
they
के लिए
don't even desire
इच्छा
to meet Krishna.
राधा ने किसी तरह राधा
If they have one pointed faith
ये आप कैसे
towards
समझेंगे
Radharani, we have to understand this properly.
ललिता की सखा आदि के तो मिल जाते
Dalita Vishaka
हैं
Adi they can get, they meet with Krishna.
नारद ऋषि ने कहा
Nadarshi said,
देखो
look,
हे ललित
O Lalite,
आप जो कृष्ण की जो माला बोल रहे हो
you're making
ये
garland for
माला छोटा है
Krishna.
बड़ा है ये काम करो
How do you know it's big or
कृष्ण के
small?
साथ में लो और उनके गला
Meet
पकड़
with
के
Krishna
माला
and take the measurement and then make a
कृष्ण
garland.
और
Krishna came,
फिर कृष्ण के झूले में बैठा
then Krishna
और
sat on the
ललिता देवी
swing,
भी बैठी
and Lalita
ललिता
Devi,
देवी बैठी
she
हम
also
जाते
sat.
हैं नंदगांव के
We go
बाद
to Nandavao,
ललिता
there's
देवी बैठी
Lalita Kund.
प्रणाम स्वतंत्र रूप में ललिता जी
Independently, Lalita
कृष्ण से
Devi, she meets with
अनेक
Krishna.
लीलाएं
There are many leelas like this.
ललिता कृष्ण
Lalita
झूला झूले
Krishna and Jula
वृंदावन
Dhun, they're
है
sitting on the swing in Vrindavan.
कहाँ
Where?
है वृंदावन ललिता कृष्ण झूला झूले
Lalita Krishna, they sit on
ललिता
the
कृष्ण
swing in Vrindavan.
वृंदावन
Generally,
राधे
it's
राधे
Radha
नारद
Damodar,
ऋषि
but they're
और
saying relative.
वृंदावन झूला झूले राधा दामोदर
He said, not
वृंदावन
the Rishi, you every day
आप
say,
ललिता
you said
कृष्ण
Radha Krishna. Why are you saying Lalita Krishna today? See, see, they are meeting.
राधे से बाहर है कहीं से बाहर है कहीं
Radharani came out of
क्या
Kunj and
देखा
she saw. What did she
ये
see?
कृष्ण
That Krishna,
ललिता के साथ झूला
he
में
is sitting on the swing with Lalita.
राधा की मां
So Radharani got angry.
इसे पता नहीं
This katha is also
है
there.
सुना नहीं
Have you heard?
किंतु देखो जो मंजिली जो होती
The Manjaris,
है राधा निष्ठ
the Radhanisht
मंजिली की
Manjari.
वैशिष्ट क्या है
What is the special quality?
राधा छोड़ करके
Apart from
राधा
Radharani, any,
कृष्ण के साथ
they
मिलने की इच्छा नहीं करती
don't even have a desire to meet Krishna.
कितना सुंदर यही मंजिली की भाव की प्रकट है
This this is the special quality of the bhav of Manjaris.
जिस प्रकार उद्वेलित करे हमारी दिक्कत
Like this is
स्टिमुलेटेड
causing a stimulation in the heart.
इसलिए राधा की सारे भाव
So
क्रिया
Radharani,
कर्म
all the works, all the
मंदिर में जाके
moods, they get
रिफ्लेक्टेड
reflect into the moods of Manjaris.
है राधा कृष्ण राधा की स्पर्श करे बल्कि राधा जी कृष्ण को
So
स्पर्श करे
Krishna touches
वो
Radha or
सोचते हैं
Radharani
हम
touch
लोग
Krishna.
रिफ्लेक्टेड हो
All
जाते
the
हैं
feeling, all the
लेकिन
stimulations,
क्या
they get reflections in Manjaris.
यही तो ध्यान
So this is what's being
इसीलिए
explained.
कहा जाता है तब
This
तब
is
हरे
Tat Tat
छात्र
Bhav Ichamai.
होगा छात्र का हरे
Samongi Chatmga,
तब
and one
तब
is Tat Tat
इसीलिए
Bhav
कहते
Ichamai.
हैं अर्थात राजनीति जो 5 प्रकार की सखी के
The
बारे
five
में
type of Sakhis of
बताया
Radharani:
सखी नित्य
Sakhi,
सखी
Nitya Sakhi,
प्राण
Pran
सखी प्रिय
Sakhi,
सखी
Prish Sakhi,
और
and Pran
प्राण
Prisht Sakhi.
इंग्लिश का अंतर है प्राण
Lalita Vishaka, they are Pran
नित्य
Prisht.
सखी और
Nitya
प्राण सखी
Sakhi,
की काम होता है
Pran Sakhi, they
मंदिर
are Manjaris.
तो ये कहते हैं चंद्रावली के दल में
Some
है कि
say
नहीं
Chandravali is there or no?
चंद्रावली के दल में मंदिरियां है कि नहीं
Chandravali has Manjaris or no?
ये उत्तर क्या है
What is the answer?
नहीं
No.
चंद्रावली के लिए पंक्ति में
In Chandravali
मंदिरियां
side,
नहीं
she does not have any Manjaris.
सखी प्रकरण में इसके विस्तृत वर्णन है
Sakhi? Sakhi Prakaran, it is all explained. Scripture. Sakhi Prakaran.
ये तो चंद्रावली तो राधा की समकक्ष नहीं
Chandravali is not equal to Radharani.
क्या बोलते हैं ग्रेजुअल नहीं है पृथ्वी का कर्ण की जुग भी
She's not qualified to be rival of Radharani because she's
केवल
not
जो
equal
बने
level. But
ललिता
with the
विशाखा
Leela
प्राण नहीं
Viyogamaya,
चाहती
Lalita
उसको क्या
Vishaka don't
करें
want to become rival, so that's why they offered this position to Chandravali.
ऐसे सोच समझ सकते
These are very deep
चलो आइए हमें
opinions. Let's come back in Katha.
ये कृष्ण का नाम हम लोग जा रहे
We're going to Krishna Leela.
हैं कृष्ण की श्री कृष्ण की कहा जाता है
And Krishna is known
मूल
as.
कृष्ण कौन
Who is the main Krishna?
है देव ललित
Dheer Lalit Nayak.
तो भगवान रामचंद्र
Lord Ramachandra.
भगवान रामचंद्र की लीला
The Leelas of Ramachandra are very beautiful.
मैंने इसे कहा था
I'm saying this because
वाल्मीकि ऋषि
Valmiki Rishi,
इसके सारे दर्शन किए
he took darshan of all the Leelas,
और दर्शन करके
and after taking
फिर
darshan,
राम को
then he would write Ramayana.
रामचंद्र प्रकट होने के कितने हजार साल पहले ही
1000 before
उन्होंने ये सारे
Ramachandra's appearance,
लिख दिए
he wrote this 1000 years before Ramachandra's appearance. Did he write the Love Kush chapter also?
वहीं तक भी उनको पढ़ा गया
He saw everything at that time before.
जैसे ग्रंथ
Like
आपने
in
लिखा
scripture, when you
है
write, like you've written the scripture but you've not printed out.
सारे
Printed
पढ़ा
out.
है कितना सही
Very beautiful moods.
और विशेष करके रामायण में क्या है राम
And
नाम
especially
की
in
महिमा
Ramayana, they are establishing the glories of the holy name of Ram.
ये राम नाम
This
ये
name of
साधारण
Ram,
नहीं
this is not ordinary.
है इसलिए स्वयं शिव जी
So Shivji,
है अपने पत्नी सती देवी के लिए लिखता
this he said to
है
Sati Devi, the glories of name of
शिव
Ram.
जी
Shivji,
अपने पत्नी सती देवी के लिए
his
कहते
with his
हैं
wife Sati Devi.
देखो वास्तव में रामायण में श्लोक कितने
In Ramayana, how many
हैं
shlokas are
100
there?
करोड़
One
कितने
100 crore,
100 कोटि
which is like
फिर तो शिव
1000
क्या
million.
किया
1000 million.
विभाजन करते हैं त्रिवर्ण में भाग करते
1000.
हैं
1 crore 10 million हो गया.
तो तीन भाग करके कितना होता है एक भाग में कितना होता है
So in chapter, in one part,
है?
how much?
एक इकतीस करोड़ हैं, एक पहले 100 करोड़ हैं, उसके 3 भाग तो
And
कितने
divided
हुए?
into 3, how is
33
33?
हैं, करोड़ 33 करोड़
33 crore.
तो रहा कितने हुए? 1 करोड़ हैं, 1 करोड़ हैं, फिर 1 करोड़ श्लोक में उन्होंने क्या की?
So what did he do with 1 crore
3
shloka?
भाग
He divided into 3 parts.
हैं, 1 करोड़ के 3 भाग करो कितने रहे?
3 parts of 1 crore is
35 लाख 35 लाख
3300,000.
यहाँ अपनी
So 3300,000, 3300,000, 3300,000. So now 100,000 remains.
एक
Then
लाख में श्लोक उसके
he divide 1 lakh and 100,000 into 3, then 33,000, 33,000, 33,000. Now 1,000 less. Again divided into 3. 333, 333, 333. How much it? 333, 333, 333. Now 100 is left. No, kitna bach gaya? 101. Huh? 101 is left.
एक श्लोक में कितना अक्षर होता है?
In shlok, how many syllables are there? 32.
एक श्लोक में
In one shloka, the 32 letters. Understand?
हम जो महामंत्र जप करते हैं
The mantra Mahamantra, which how many letters are there? 16 words, 32
हम जो
letters.
हरिनाम जो करते हैं हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण
32
कृष्ण
for 16 words, 32
हरे
letters.
राम राम
Ram, Hare Hare.
है कितना 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 अक्षर है?
अक्षर 32 है।
32 अक्षर
32 letters and 16 words. So in one shloka,
32 अक्षर
32 letters.
फिर 32 अक्षर जब उसके 3 भाग करो
Then divided into 3. How much is it?
कितना रह गए? 2 अक्षर
Now after the division, the 2 letters remain.
वो 2 अक्षर क्या है?
Who's that 2 letters? This is the name of Ram. So if you break down everything, this is the name of Ram.
अर्थात यही जो राम नाम
Meaning the name of Ram,
कीर्तन
Shivji is doing kirtan of this.
है इसलिए रावण की मूल उद्देश्य क्या है?
What is the main objective of to Ramayana to establish? It's the name of Ram.
सब साधन को सुन अंक अंक गए अब कुछ नहीं अंक रहे बड़े बड़े तुलसीदास जी
Tulsidas ji is saying, Ram-namik,
सब साधन को सुन
सब साधन के
सुन बड़े जितने भी
all
साधन
type
हैं
of sadhan, all type of practices, there's no point.
जो तपस्या
Yoga, tapasya, meditation, austerities,
जो भी करते हैं
whatever people are doing,
उससे कोई नहीं
they won't get this much benefit. But this, with the name of Ram, this is the main thing.
अंक में नहीं सुन राम नाम के अंक
Ram Naam ke
सब
ank hai.
साधन के सुन और जितने भी साधन है वो क्या
Ram
है?
Naam is the most valuable thing. Other practices of sadhan, they are not very much. When zero becomes valuable,
जब एक लिख करके
when you put one and you put the zero after it, then the zero has a huge value.
क्या लगाना पड़ता है?
What do you put? You have to put zero after one. You're like, what is the value of? So before marriage, where does the wife, the bride, where does she stand? Before marriage? At the right side. At that time, she has no value. And when she comes on the left after marriage,
उसकी वैल्यू
then किसकी value? Then the husband is more valuable. You're enjoying it. Now the husband has less value. The bride, when she came from right to left, then when they exchange the garlands, when the ceremony is there.
समझे विवाह के समय देखा कि नहीं देखा
Have you seen in
याद
the
है
marriages or no? You remember your wedding?
विवाह के समय हम देखते हैं
You can see at the time of
पहले
wedding.
पहले वेडिंग कहाँ पर
First, you sit
दाएं ओर।
on the wife sit on the
बैक
right.
राइट साइड करेंगे हैं? तो इसका कोई मूल्य नहीं है क्योंकि
No
अभी विवाह
value
नहीं
because it's no marriage has not
उस समय
happened.
विवाह मतलब जो करके चल
She can even go run away from the marriage. Run away from the marriage, yes. You can see in YouTube. You can see in YouTube. They like just talk about some things to give and take. Talk about money or something. Then the brothers, fathers, they fight about money, and then they just say, "Oh, no point. You're not paying properly." So they both sat for the marriage, in the together. But when is it is valuable? After what is the when does the marriage become valuable? When the woman comes on the left means when they are married. When the garland is exchanged.
विवाह तो सिद्ध दिखा
This is explained
विवाह के समय एक दिखा
at the time
कई
of
लोग के
marriage.
साक्षी अलग अलग के साक्ष थे
Then they take fire as a witness, and everything happens according to that. All the rest of ceremonies they happen.
तब आप नहीं कर सकते
Then you
कि मैं विवाह नहीं
can't say that I will not marry.
जब वो दुल्हन
When the bride,
फीमेल
the female,
दुल्हन को देखने को जाता है जब बाएं तरफ आ जाता
when
है
she comes on the left,
तब तुम्हारा
you cannot run away.
इसके बाद सब जाता
Then you get married.
है ये हम किसी को नहीं कर रहे देखो
I'm saying this.
एक लिखा
You
एक लिख
put
के
one,
फिर क्या दे रहा
you put zero after it.
है अथवा जीरो 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 जीरो
You
जो
go
बाएं
zero zero
तरफ
zero
एक
zero.
आ जाता है तो जीरो की भूल आता है
But then the zero becomes valuable when it comes on this side.
आप जीरो 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 की भूल किस नहीं
You put zero. Zero has no
ये
value.
जीरो
But
के बाएं तरफ क्या लिख रहे हैं
on the side of zero, left side, you put one.
ये जीरो क्या हो गया
Then now the zero,
दस हो गया।
लड़का
this zero is the boy.
यहाँ तो दीवाना नहीं है
Because they're not married yet.
और जब वो बाएं तरफ बैठ जाती है
When it comes on the left,
बाएं कौन है
who is on the
एक आ गया।
left one.
एक आने के साथ ही
So
साथ
when
जीरो की भूल
it comes on the left, the zero increases by 10
जीरो की
times.
भूल कुछ नहीं
Zero had nothing, no value.
और बाएं तरफ एक आने के साथ
But
सब
when the
क्या
one
करता
came on
है
the left, the zero became 10.
फिर और जितने भी जीरो देते
Then
हैं
you can put more zero, more zero, more zero.
सब 10 गुना होते हैं तो एक एक
Then
करके
it
एक
will
जीरो
keep
के 10
increasing.
होते हैं फिर उसको एक
1
जीरो
0 into
सब
10
जीरो क्या
into
होता है
10, it increases 10 times more with each added zero.
फिर राम नाम के अंत है सब साधन के समान अच्छा इस
Ram
कृष्ण
Nam
का
is the main thing.
है कृष्ण की मूल है जब जब राधा जी बाएं में
When Krishna is valuable, when Radharani is on his left.
है बाएं में तो क्या वो सुख साइड करते हैं सुख बले हमारा कृष्ण
Shuk said, "My Krishna."
चुरा बामें हरे सारी बले हमारा राधा नाम की भाई बामें जाता है सुख सारी नंदन है या सुख बले हमारा कृष्ण
Shuk said, "My Krishna."
सुख सारी नंदन है या बोलिए तो उसमें लिख रहे हैं ये जब राधा जी बाएं में खड़ी
When Radha is on the
बाएं
left,
में बाएं में लेफ्ट तब कृष्ण की मानसी
then Krishna has value.
चलो आइए हम जो कथा राम नाम के अंक
We were
है सब
talking
साधन
about the
के
name of
समान
Ram.
अंक गए हर कुछ नहीं अंक रहे और फिर अभी इसको क्यों कर
There's another slok also. This wife, woman.
और पति नहीं है तो इसलिए नहीं
Huh?
है तो क्या हो
पति
जाता
नहीं है, पति नहीं है, किसी को
पति चल जाता
So if a woman she has no husband, then she has no value also. They call her a widow.
एक सदवा होता है एक विधवा
One is Sadhava and Vidwa, like a widow, a male widow and a female widow.
एक नहीं सब सफेद कपड़े पहन के
Then they wear white clothes only.
बोलो वृंदावन बिहारी
Haridas
महाराज
ki
की
jai.
है अभी आपके लोग से और पहले भी मुझसे सुख सारी
First I took her side and now I take your side.
सुख सारी के अंदर
It's
राम
Sukha
नाम किस
scripture.
का
So
राम
Ram
नाम
Nam,
किसी का तुलसी का राम नाम के
Tulsidas is saying,
राम नाम एक अंक मन नंबर
Ram Nam is a number.
सब साधन के सुन अंक के हाथ कुछ नहीं अंक रही गाड़ी है एक एक प्रति
They're like putting the zeros after the one.
इसी कारण
So he's saying, he's explained.
रावण रावण में मूल उद्देश्य क्या है
What is the main thing that Ramayana wanted to establish? The glories of Ram, Ram Nam, the name of Ram.
शिव जी इस राम
And
नाम
Lord
सदा
Shiva, always he's chanting these names.
राम नाम के अंदर
There's no Ram and name of Ram is not different
अभिन्न
in each other.
अभिन्नत्वात् राम नाम है
Endless.
सारे श्लोक पढ़ करके है के पर इसमें
What do
फल
you,
है एक
the one learning after whole Ramayana?
फल क्या है
What's the one fruit that you get after reading all this? That you have prayed to your Ishtadeva, worshipable deity.
साधिकता अतीत से विद्या पर जन्म निश्चय कृष्ण पाद पद में जन्म ऐसी विद्या पर जन्म निश्चय कृष्ण पाद पद में चित्त वृत्ति साधिकता विद्या के फल क्या है
What is the fruit of that knowledge? That your mind will be absorbed in God. If you study all the Vedas, you study all the scripture, but if your mind is not absorbed in God and not in bhajan, then everything is useless. For this regard, it is said here, the glories of Dham. The name is here.
राम नाम की महिमा पत्थर
The glory of Ram, name of Ram. How does the stone was floating on the water? Because this on the stone the name of Ram was written.
स्वयं रामचंद्र भी
Ramchandra himself, he threw a stone. That stone, it sank down. It did not float. Hanuman, they put the name of Ram on the stone and then they put the stone in the water. The water, the stone, it was floating on the water.
जिस प्रभु के नाम लेकर राम नाम लेकर के हनुमान जी ने किए
What did Hanumanji do?
के पार में चले
He crossed the ocean, and that Prabhu Ram,
कैसे पार कर समुद्र
how is he crossing the river?
बंदरों के द्वारा जो
With monkeys,
सेतु व ब्रिज दिया
he made a bridge and he's walking on that and going. See?
हनुमान
Hanuman,
देखो रामायण में कुछ भी लिखा है
whatever is explained in Ramayana,
रामचंद्र की अहित कृपा से
Ramchandra is giving causeless mercy to everybody, to the forest, the rishis in Dankarana forest. They took body of Gopi in Braj by the mercy of Ramchandra.
स्वर्ण की सीता भी
time is almost up. There are very nice stories. Ramayana is very nice topic. Valmiki Ramayana, it's so beautiful. And this Valmiki Ramayana, on the base of this, in other languages, Ramayana, people have written Ramayana in different languages on the base of this one. Dev Kal Patra, people used to write depending on their circumstances also. In the South India, the Ramayana, it is also written in Tamil language. In Bangla it's written, in Odia Bhasha it's written. So many languages it's written. But Hanumanji, he also wrote a Ramayana. Ramachandra, he wrote a Ramayana. One day, there is no difference between the Ramayana written by Hanumanji and the Ramayana written by Valmiki. It's exactly same. At that time, only at one place there was one difference. What was that? Hanumanji explained in Ramayana which was written, it was written that it was expressing the beauty of Lanka. There, Hanumanji write that in Lanka had the same flowers, same color of flowers as the Valmiki Ramayana. The flowers in Lanka, there were many different flowers. Understand? When Hanumanji he went to the garden of Ravan, he met Sita ji. After that, he went to the garden. He started to break the fruits and eat also. He used to started to pull off the trees, eat the fruits. Hanumanji write this all. Valmiki Ramayana and the Ramayana written by Hanumanji. The same. There is only one that all flowers were red color. In Hanumanji's Ramayana it was written. So here there was the argument. Hanumanji said, I saw myself and then I'm writing. While Valmiki also said that I also took darshan in my consciousness. They both went to Ramachandra, Valmiki Rishi and Hanumanji. Lord Ramachandra said, look, what Valmiki has written is truth. Lord Ramachandra said, when you went to Ashok Vatika, at that time, you were very angry. Your eyes were like red, like your eyes become red when you're angry. So you saw all the flowers are red. And the Rishi, he was absorbed in nice moods and he took darshan of very nice flowers. So Hanumanji, he said, okay, so the Valmiki Ramayana will be the main one. At that time, Hanumanji, his Ramayana, he preached that Ramayana. कुछ part क्या है? Some parts are available of the Ramayana written by Hanuman also. So depending on the mood you take darshan. It's 9:30. So these are the glories of the name of Ram and the preaching of it. Lord Ramachandra apart from Hanuman. He went. He left Hanuman. Why? To preach. Preach the holy names. And Hanumanji, in pain of in separation of Ramachandra, he's chanting the name of Ram very beautifully. At that time, Dwarkadish Krishna, he said to Garud, Garud, you go, call Hanuman and give my news to Hanuman. He is in separation. Garudji came. He said to Hanuman, Hanuman, Yadavendra is calling you. Hanuman said, look, I am not feeling good. I will go maybe after some time, after 1 day, 2 day. So Garud came back and he gave that Hanumanji is not feeling well. He will come after 2-4 days. He said, what news did he give? Yadavendra is remembering, calling you. He said that. Then God said, you give wrong news to him. You gave a wrong message. What should I say then? He said, do not say Yadavendra. Call Raghavendra, meaning Ramchandra. Then he went, Garud went to Hanuman and said, Hanuman, I give you wrong message. And said, what? It's not Yadavendra, Raghavendra, meaning Ramchandra, is calling you. Hanuman heard this name and he wept in tears, like, oh, my Prabhu is calling me. And he said, okay, go, I will finish Gayatri Mantra and come. Then Garudji, he was flapping his wings and flying. He's flying very fast. But Hanumanji, before him, he left everything and, like, my Prabhu is calling me. What do we do? Give up, stop everything and go. Guru Bhagwan calling. So after Guru Gayatri, I will go. No. What did Hanumanji do? He jumped. He would take a jump and he reached Dwarka. And Dwarka Krishna, he said to Baldev Prabhu, quickly, you take a form of Lakshman quickly. And said to Rukmani to take a form of Sita quickly. Lakshman,
Son Krishna,
Baldev Prabhu, he took form of Lakshman. And Rukmani, she took form of Sita ji. And Krishna, he took form of Ram. With bow, arrow. Hanumanji came and offered pranam. Prabhu is calling me. Like so many times I was missing you. I did not take darshan. Everything okay? Okay, you can go. You can go to your place. Where? You can go. Hanumanji came and that time Garud was on half the way. He said, Hanumanji, where are you coming from? He said, I'm meeting God and coming. You said you will do Gayatri Mantra. He said, Prabhu was calling me, so I stopped it and I went. When Krishna is called, that what he said? I'm not well. When he said Ram is calling, Raghavendra calling,
तो गरुड़ जी से पहले बोल
he reached before Garud and he was coming back. Garud was on the halfway on the back, and Hanuman is going and coming back.
सर्वस्व तुम्हारे चरणे सपिया परिचित माधव गौरी अरे तुम्ही तो ठाकुर तुम्हारा कुकुर बोलिया कानू अंधियानी कोटे हमारे राखी रहिब करे पार अरे पति पजने आसिते ना দিব রাখিব করে পার
Bhaktivinoda Thakur saying,
नाचते नाचते निकट जाएगा प्रभु जब आप मुझे
Prabhu,
बुलाओगे
when you will
तब
call
आनंद
me,
में लिप्त
in the
करके जब
joy I will be
बुलाऊंगा
absorbed in a dance and I will run towards you,
इसी कहा
dancing.
जाता है कि आत्मसमर्पण
This is known as Atma Samarpan.
वस्तु तुम्हारी शरण से
Like everything is surrendered to your
आत्मसमर्पण
lotus feet. This is Atma
है
Samarpan.
शरणागति तो हो ये शरणागति
This is Sharanagati.
है अपने इष्ट देव बुलाए
Your Ishtadev is calling
और वो
you,
कहे हम
and you,
समय नहीं
like, I don't have time.
ये थोड़ी है उसे कहते हैं नाचते नाचते निकट ले जाएगा जखन ले जाए डाकी जब आप मुझे
When you will call
बुलाओगे
me,
तो सब कुछ छोड़
I will
दोगे
give up everything and run towards you,
इसी
dancing
कहा जाता है
very joyfully.
आत्मसमर्पण
This is Atma Samarpan, meaning like 100% surrender.
समझ गए
Understand?
समर्पण
Atma Samarpan.
कितना सुंदर बात है हनुमान जी ने क्या दिखाई क्या चीज
What is Hanumanji
शिक्षा
teaching?
क्या है
What is he teaching?
अपने इष्ट देव के प्रति निष्ठा
Nishtha towards your Ishtadev.
अपने इष्ट देव को
Who is Ishtadev? Ramachandra.
श्रीनाथी जानकी नाथी अवैध परमात्मा सदा राम कुमल मम सर्वस्व हनुमान जी का
Hanumanji said,
राधा कृष्ण और राम सीता में कोई अंतर नहीं
no
है
difference in Radha Krishna and
वही
Ram
राधा
Sita.
कृष्ण राम सीता के रूप में वही
That
राम
Radha
सीता
Krishna came in Ram Sita, and the same Ram Sita came in
भगवान
Radha
एक ही
Krishna.
है
God
ज्ञान
is
संत
one.
वेद शिष्य को सत्य तत्व सिद्धांत में
As
राम
per
और
Tattva Siddhanta,
कृष्ण
Ram
में
and
भेद
Krishna are
नहीं
non-different from each other.
है भगवान रामचंद्र और कृष्ण दोनों
Ramchandra
में
and
भेद
Krishna, there is no difference
वही
between
कृष्ण
them.
ही राम
That
के
same Krishna was Ram.
है भेद कुछ नहीं
No difference.
एक परमात्मा एक में वो परमात्मा संसार में चल सकता है लेकिन तथापि हनुमान जी के चरित्र में क्या दिखा है
But what is the
अपने इष्ट
Hanuman?
देव राम सीता के प्रति कैसे निष्ठा
He's showing that how much Nishtha he has. For Lord Hanuman, he has
सबसे
Nishtha.
पहले निष्ठा है
First,
भगवान
Nishtha
की
should
निष्ठा
happen.
नहीं है
We don't get Nishtha in God.
प्रातःकाल में निष्ठा बुद्धि को निकाल
Nishtha depends on the
और रुचि
knowledge.
क्या है
And Ruchi,
स्वाभाविक
it's spontaneous
है
and natural.
आज
Understand?
सब चौकीदार सब पाल्लोदासी होने चाहिए
All want to become Palyadasi.
लेकिन अभी तो यही दास नहीं बने
But first, you're not becoming a Das here.
हैं? पहले नाम की निष्ठा हो भजन में निष्ठा हो
Vashnam
हृदय में
Nishtha,
निष्ठा
Guru
हो
Nishtha, Bhajan Nishtha.
जन्म लग जाता है
It takes many, many lives.
हैं? जन्म 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 लग इसे कहते हैं जन्म जन्म मुनि चिंतन कराई
It
अंत
takes
काल
many,
राम
many
नाम
lives.
अब जब तक हमें अपने इष्ट देव की निष्ठा नहीं
But if we don't have Nishtha towards each, if you're doing little things, that's okay. But Nishtha is very important. At the time, you won't think about the name of Ram. It's not easy. So towards Ishtadev, there are very strong, firm unflinching faith, Nishtha, Nam Nishtha, Seva Nishtha. This we should have. God
Today in the morning you told that love of Lakshman is like rice, dal, sabji, like every day we're taking, and love of Bharat is like here. It's like love of Bharat on the beach. Like
rice, dal, sabji, that is called. Every day we are taking. But sweet rice, when we are doing? On the special day. Every day we are not prepare the cook the sweet rice. Can every day नहीं? हैं? special. हैं? भरत की प्रेम जो उसी प्रकार स्पेशल दिखा हैं? भरत जी की प्रेम और लक्ष्मण के प्रेम के साथ जिन तुलना की है कि किसकी प्रेम क्या है लक्ष्मण की प्रेम तो है ठीक है, किंतु ये नित्य ही वो दिखाते हैं। जैसे नित्य हर रोज हम क्या करते हैं, दाल सब्जी आदि
We consume dal, vegetable, rice. This is natural. But the love of Bharat,
और एक उच्च स्तर में
it's on a more top level. Next level, top level. It's on a higher stage. The love of Bharat. It is explained that it's better. The love of